which you should have a copy of a measurement. Okay, we'll be measuring something today. We have a copy. All right, and next you should have your rulers. One says Nick and one says Nat. All right, so the Nick, the Nat is basically centimeters and meters, okay? But instead of saying centimeters and meters, they're trying to make it fun, call it Nick and Nat, all right? So what we will do, okay, we already have our cutout of 2 paper rulers, right? Okay, so we're going to measure and record the length of each pencil in figure 5 in both Nicks and Nats, all right? We will be measuring the pencils. So what you would do, instead of, you see how there's numbers on the outside? Okay, you see how the numbers on the outside of your Nick and your Nat? The numbers on the outside, but you see the center, the hole that's in the center? That is how you would measure your pencils. So you would put your pencils inside. You put your pencils inside of the ruler and measure it that way, okay? And you will have to record your answers, okay? So there's a place on there, so you have your pencil A, pencil B, pencil C, and pencil D, okay? You see that? Everybody see that? And pencil E, okay? You will measure each one using Nick and Nat. Do not start until I say, all right? Do not start, all right? So you're going to measure the length in Nicks and then measure the length in Nats. So there is a box, okay? There is a box for you to put your recordings of each Nick and Nat for each pencil. Everybody got that? All right, so we already have our group, so we will work together. So what we'll do is, instead of one person just doing the Nicks and the Nats, so we'll take turns. So one person can measure pencil A, B, and C, all right? And then the person that's not measuring, they can write the Nicks and Nats, what's the length of it, and then the person that have, you give the ruler to the next person in your group, so they can measure also, so everybody can see the difference between the Nicks and the Nats, and everybody everybody gets to measure, everybody gets to participate, okay? So however y'all want to do, y'all can decide if one person, because it's 5 of them, one person do A or B, or next person do A, B, or C, and then one person do E, F, okay? All right, so that's a good one, Jesse. So you can do, somebody can do all the Nicks, and then somebody can do all the Nats. That's a good one. All right, so go ahead. So make sure you put your names on your paper, both your partner on names on your paper, okay? Sorry, do anybody have any questions?
Do we start at 0 or at 1?
You're gonna start at 10. Okay. Remember, that's a good question, Jesse. Remember, you're gonna start at 1. Well, 0. Okay, so you're gonna start at 0, Jesse. Always start at 0. All right. All right, everybody have it? So y'all need to get together, so you have to measure, you put a name.
Say 6.
Yeah, it'll be 6. Okay, you're gonna start here, so you would say about 6. 6 next.
So we measuring the pictures on paper.
It doesn't matter, so just make sure you know, you know which one you're doing. So you have next, so write all your next here. So you're gonna start with pencil A, of course. You start with 0 here. And about, what do you think that may be? Between the 6 and the 7 would be what? 6. Between the 6 and the 7, because it's not right at 6. 6.5. Good. So 6.5 next. Okay. You got, hold on, let me see, because somebody, was that 8? I always start with 0, so it's, okay, about 6, okay. Good. Jesse? What do you think? So remember, so everybody, let's pay attention. Okay, so we see that the Knicks have those little small little dashes in between, right? Between the numbers. But remember, the Nets, it just has the 6 or the 7. All right, because remember, those little dashes in between on the Knicks, they are ones, okay? So if it's, you just count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 after the 6, so it'll be 6.5. Everybody see that? Okay? All right, so let me see what y'all have. And which pills was that? B. All right, so we just wanna make sure that we have it starting at 0. Make sure it's straightened out. So let's count how many Knicks is this. So remember we have to count, so it'd be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So say 6.9 because it's not 7. It's not 7, can't be 7. Because it's not, it's almost touching the 7, but it's not. Okay? If it's right here, let's count. So it's not 7, right? So
What are you talking about?
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really not at 8 yet, so it's 6.